Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about what the is going on with Hollywood. There's been studios like, Star Wars, Marvel, DC, Universal, Pixar, even Disney theirself and other studios. I know the question is diversity, wokeness, and many other stuff. You've been hearing a lot of people on YouTube talking about this, but I'm going to address it in this video in 15 minutes or less or more. What we, or me, or my opinion is that, yes, Hollywood has gone crazy with diversity. What if I tell you that the whole reason why Hollywood's gone diversity is because they don't even care about the story. They just care about who's in the movie. Oh, look, it's a black Superman. Or, oh, look, it's a black Captain America. Dude, we're about to get a movie in February 14th, which I'm pretty sure it's on Valentine's Day. I don't know. But it's on Black History Month in February. Captain America Brave New World literally got not one, not twice, not 3 times, not 4 times, but maybe 5 reshoots. What is going on with that movie? Is it because it's a black Captain America? Does it have to do with Red Hulk? Or they couldn't get Mark Ruff, or whatever his stupid name is, the Hulk, who plays the Hulk? Or is it because they didn't know what to do with the story in the beginning or in the middle or even when they did the reshoot? Last year we had Deadpool and Wolverine, which hit over $1 billion. Nobody believed it would hit $1 billion, but look at it now. What if I tell you that Hollywood is not paying attention to their fan base? Look what happened with Star Wars. We had Force Awakens. The movie was through the roof. And then when The Last Jedi came out, the fan base was divided. I think the reason why Hollywood just doesn't care about you is that they only care about the three letter word, DEI. Now, I'm not going to be offensive to anybody. I'm not going to be political. I'm not even going to brought up politics or anything like that. I'm not a guy like that. I want to keep my fan base simple and honest. I'm not here to criticize Disney or Warner Brothers or anybody. I'm just here to give you opinion, and I'm sick and tired of people saying, I'm sick and tired of watching these movies because there's so much wokeness. Why can't Hollywood studios make decent movies again, like back in the 2000s and 2010s and leading up to the early 2020 or 2020? I don't know. What's wrong with these guys? Honestly, it's been going crazy with these guys. I don't know what's going on with these guys. Every time I see a movie, it's always the same shit. Seriously. Always the same stuff. It's been going on for decades. We see movies that tank in theaters like Black Adam, The Flash, even Wonder Woman 1984 that I review on my main channel. The Flash TV show, it was so good that season 1 was the greatest show of all time. And then when we got to season 5 and 6 and 7, it just lost its touch. We even got to the series finale, and all we got was Reverse Flash showing up, and all the villains from the past basically just were there as a cameo, and then they all die. What's the logic of that? Tell me why Hollywood studios, or Hollywood in general, don't even care about our opinion, only cares about throwing money at these movies. I'm not even going to question why we seen the Thor, Love and Thunder. It made money, but what if I tell you that the movie story was like, what is it? Is it the God Butcher? Who literally in the first trailer was so scary that they're like, oh shit, we're showing this to kids. Let's make him not scary and make him a little funny a little bit. He's literally in the movie like cracking some joke. They got the best actor, Kristen Bell, to play God Butcher. But my God, the guy's only in the movie for like less than 10 minutes and all he does is crack some jokes and that's it. We get to the serious part at the end of the movie, but it's not satisfying for us. Then we get to the worst movie that everybody saw, The Marvel. It's Captain America 2. Now, I've seen the first Captain Marvel, my mistake, Captain Marvel, the first Captain Marvel movie. It's a good movie, but it balanced its way. The second movie, they kind of mixed three women into one movie. Is it a Captain Marvel sequel that everybody wanted to see? Or is it just two TV shows that nobody saw and became its call The Marvels that people just didn't want to see? I don't think it's because of the woman. Oh, we see Miss Marvel or, literally, you got Samuel Jackson, who just came from another show called Secret Invasion. But here's the thing. His show was so serious that when he came to The Marvels, he had to crack some jokes. They were like, wait a second. What? He literally had a serious TV show. But that TV show was not even that great. Literally, he comes in here and cracks his jokes, calls one of the superheroes, oh, get it, Black Witch, or whatever he says. And I'm like, or Black Power, or whatever. I don't know, but the man just doesn't know what the fuck he's doing in that movie. And Miss Marvel, I don't know. Her character is okay, but in the comic books, she's supposed to be like Mr. Fantastic, where she stretches her arm. But in this movie, and even her spin-off TV show, she just has these weird things coming out of her hands, just like Captain Marvel does. But it's like, they could have easily do like with the comic books, but I know Kevin Feige hates the Inhuman because the last time he did a TV show of Inhuman, or the movie, it never even did well. Look, Marvel has so many mistakes. They're learning their way to the top. Now, they got movies that are coming out next year. There's 3. There's the Captain America Brave New World. There's also the Thunderbolts. I hope it's good. And also, you guessed it, the Fantastic Four. All coming out in 2025. That's not even stacked with other studios like Warner Brothers, even Universal Studios and other ones like Mission Impossible, the final Dead Reckoning, which I hope it's going to be a good movie because the part 1 was pretty decent. And it was literally toned to be very serious compared to the 5th film and the 4th movie, where there was more humor than serious tone. But I feel like Hollywood is more diversity, or more into those 3 words, DEI. I get it. I'm not a guy who's going to be that person. But I know a lot of people out there on YouTube are trying to say, stop with this and just make a decent story. What I would do is that, yes, you could bring people from different race, people from different background, and make that okay. But just make a movie decent, storyline, everything. Like, look what's going on with Warner Brothers, with DC. They're making decent movies, but so far we have no idea what the Superman movie is going to look like. We have no idea what Supergirl is going to look like. And he is taking his time on that franchise. Now, DC had a problem in 2013 and all the way to this year is that they made a Man of Steel. It's an okay movie. My opinion, I didn't really like it. We had Batman versus Superman, Dawn of Justice. If you get rid of Dawn of Justice, I felt like this movie was rushed. I felt like Batman had no idea why he was in this movie. And Superman, well, he was just in this because, money reason. The reason why you rush a movie is because you're trying to compete with your company, with another company. Basically, Warner Bros. Trying to compete with Disney, where they were already ahead of them with Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, They're Incredible, and then the Avengers, and then they did Phase 2, where it goes on and on and on. DC, well, they went from Superman, Batman vs. Superman, to the Justice League, or should I say Suicide Squad, to Wonder Woman, to Aquaman, which takes place after Justice League for some reason. And you had Justice League 2017, which nobody wants to talk about. And then they went on and on and on. Wonder Woman 1989 or 1984, and so on and so on. Here's the thing about my opinion on Hollywood. If they stop doing Disney's live action and stop with the sequels, maybe you can make decent movies and decent stories out there. Now, I know people are going to watch this and they're going to say they're going to hate what I say, but I'm sick and tired of Disney's live action. We've seen Lion King, 3 times now? We're going to see a third Lion King. This is Mufasa, a prequel before the events of Lion King. Do I really want to see a live action of that? No. Do I really want to see Moana live action? No. I have seen the original cartoon in 2016. Do I really want to see Snow White's live action? No. I feel like if you do this, it's just going to upset the fan base. You're trying to please other people because you really want to make live action. What if you just take live action movies that you made and turn into cartoons? You know how much money you will make? Yes, I know Pixar with Inside Out 2 made over $1 billion. Now they're going to go make Moana 2 that's probably going to make maybe less than $1 billion. Who knows? I don't know. Or they're going to make Zootopia 2, which I don't know why. What's next? They're going to do a Big Hero 6 2? I don't think so. Please don't do that. Or every movie needs to get a sequel. Look, we had over 4 Toy Stories. And they're going to make a 5th one. And who's the main villain? Who knows? Is it Buzz Lightyear? Is it Woody? Who knows? I don't know. That's my opinion. But I feel like Hollywood should slow down and make decent stories. There's been movies out there like Gladiator 2, Wicked Part 1, and maybe Part 2 is going to be good. Now, you can make decent movies. We've seen Aliens franchise. The newest one come out. It's pretty decent. I'm going to review that pretty soon. There's movies that didn't do well, and you see like movies called Borderland not doing well. You've seen horror movies not doing well. Now, let's move on with the horror movies. Now, we've seen horror movies that made remakes, reboots, even the Halloween franchise. There's been, 6 different timelines where we have the original Halloween, Halloween 2, Halloween 3, and so on and so on and so on. Then you had the Rob Zombie version, which that one's terrible. Then you have the Halloween and Halloween 2, but this is the 2018, which forgets everything in the original timeline. But that's my opinion. What I would say is that Hollywood needs to contain their control of their stories. Just make decent stories. That's my opinion. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and see more videos like this. Bye.
Yeah.